see. Alright, I think I did it. Hello, welcome back to Gilded Gamer. We're going to play more Danganronpa. Yep, cool. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's see who dies tonight. Alright, then. Good morning, Sakura. Oh, that's me. Oh, wow, okay. I did Sakura's voice for Makoto because I wasn't paying attention.
Remember the new motive is like $1 million.
With 10 million.
Right.
Yeah, but...
So, who do you think's gonna fight on that one?
Well, I mean, not Rich Boy.
So you
wake up.
Who do you think's gonna die next?
I don't know. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. Let's see, who do we think? Who's still left alive, man? Okay.
Also, don't forget about that scene between the chapters. Monokuma was talking.
That is true. The 16th student.
Well, that person was asking about the 16th. That person wasn't.
Oh. Okay, so Chihiro's dead, Junko's dead, Celeste is still alive, Sakura, Toko. Okay. Hina. I don't think Kyoko's going anywhere. Hiro, Hifumi, Leon's dead, Mondo's dead, Byakuya. Taka could be the next one to die.
Well, the audience died.
I said Taka. I don't think he heard me, guys. He's deaf. Needs a hearing aid. Yeah. Maybe I'm going with Taka. He hasn't talked, and maybe he's dead. Or maybe, he'll die.
Well, hello.
Good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that had blessed by my entire future. Really, it feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. While I'm off. That was bizarre, I mean, even for him. It was a little weird. I want to talk to Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, you're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. But I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura. Ah, seriously? Okay then, we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Let's see. Anybody else to talk to before we go to breakfast? I get it. Dining hall. If the game won't let me do anything to go to the dining hall.
You think they're gonna kill the broken one next time?
Yeah.
Could it be?
So the people here today. are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are lost cause, but...
It looks like Taka's decided not to come for good, too. Like he's just given up.
But people bond this tight as he is. When you snap hard. Or maybe Taka will kill Toko.
You think Taka's gonna kill somebody?
I don't know. I think Taka's gonna be the one to go. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago and there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate. But related to this case, I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh.
No, it's just, like you said, we all need to be very careful. Huh? Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. What? Why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden?
Wasn't a good mood. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms.
Alter ego's like Hifumi's ultimate girlfriend.
Yeah, she's 2D, you know. Only 2D, no 3D.
She's 2D and she can talk back to him.
What should I do today? Free time! I think we need to go hang out with Hina because I think we're really close to getting a skill from her. So let's do it, okay? Oh, Hina! Where are you? Nope. Let's see. Not this floor. Not that floor.
I think when we get the room set back up the way we want it, we should make it to where the webcam is farther away from it.
Okay.
When you lean up onto the table, it's like a foot away from it. It's like really close.
Okie dokie. They're in the physics lab? I got it. I meant like I understand what you're doing.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I went in the wrong room.
Where are you looking for?
Hina.
They're outside.
Okay.
I think we're outside. Oh, yeah.
There's Sakura. Oh, there's Hina.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo.
Matsuo.
We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Oh, I need to know what present to give her. I don't remember. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to? Yes. I gave her a barrette already and a flotation donut, but I don't know what else she likes.
Oh, okay. She likes Water Lover and the Astro Boy doll.
What?
And G-Sick.
Likes water what?
Water Lover.
I don't know if I have any of those.
You have a lot of kitten hair clips.
I do.
You also have a lot of coins.
Yeah, I should have gone and done. Alright. Give her another set of kitten hair clips.
And she likes the Hope's Peak ring, but it's not a love like she does with the hair clip.
Oh, okay. What? I can keep this, right? Yes, yay, ultra stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey Makoto! I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and then deep fry them. But she's looking for is donuts. Well, I know you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in a warehouse.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donuts itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm feeling like Niagara Falls over here.
Second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, god of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality.
4 skill points.
Man, I was so close.
Sure. Next time we give you a skill. She actually gives you 2 skills.
Oh.
She's got more sessions.
Well, first we... Oh. Sounds like someone's here. Yeah.
What's your clock? Oh.
Taka?
Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro?
Huh? You mean alter ego?
He's still alive?
No, not quite.
Let me see. I want to talk to him.
Taka? The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Yoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, just can't leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going?
I can see Chihiro. Take me.
Creeping me out a little bit.
Look, it's right there. What are you doing, Makoto? Yeah.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey.
Probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Yoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall of the warehouse or something.
Correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. But I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Come on, dude, why do we gotta do this? God, is she... Oh my god.
It was Jill.
In the bath, right?
Yeah. Cameras. Okay.
Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego.
How do I talk to him?
Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you.
Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me?
Clearly, he's forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds.
Please.
Okay. I'm a worry that he's either gonna get killed or be killed. Or killed.
Get killed or be killed?
No, I mean, get killed or kill himself. I mean, like, as in kill somebody. Or maybe kill himself. I don't know. Is that a possibility in this game? I guess you could just kill yourself. Would that start a class trial?
How would they stop you? I mean,
If you killed yourself, would that start a class trial? Or that, like, would Monokuma make you figure out that they killed themselves?
oh, that'd be tricky.
Like, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I can see him now. Like, woo! I got this one.
Man, someone's made this one like a suicide. Who could it have been?
I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them, and then...
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo have become. That must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Oh,
I'm gonna let you read it, it's a dude.
you're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Now, what am I saying? Of course you do.
That's...
So...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. Figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better?
I mean, he would have dropped the F-bomb by now, but
You
sure.
gonna take your time to get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? Might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people.
What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka?
It's starting to seek in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge.
Wow, he's got some really awesome eyeshadow on today. Huh?
Those words deep within my heart. They're inside me.
He goes Super Saiyan! Taka?
Who the fudge is Taka?
Your eyes!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess it caused the kind of scene, huh? Shoot, man. He's Taka, pretending to be Mondo, but censoring his curse words.
Wow. And your voice!
I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt.
Yeah, I could totally see Mondo using the words dumb butt.
And fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Taka, just calm down.
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me.
Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took out after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! Oh, no, you see, this is just...
already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. I think we only made the problem worse. I don't feel like we made that better. Now we have...
Created a Taka Mondo hybrid.
Yeah. Still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? Now we have two alter personality people here. Seriously, we got Toko and Taka. That's kind of funny, actually. Toko and Taka. I'm seriously worried about him. Bing, bong. Bum, 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 bum.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah.
As such, it is
It's officially nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly
Prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't
Don't let the bed bugs bite. nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time for sleep. You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching, that's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
beautiful day. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Oh, I'm sure they've already figured it out, man.
Have they?
I don't know.
Or are they all dead? Taka's standing over the corpse.
I mean, I could... Maybe Taka and Toko are standing over the
This is
corpse.
actually the end of the game.
Maybe they teamed up.
Toko Taka tag team.
Yeah, maybe we have Genocide Jill and Jack now.
He won't even curse. You think he's gonna go on a killing spree?
I don't know.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting.
Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
It went on ahead.
Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come
We
on.
can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath.
Ah. Oh.
Ah, someone help!
Ifumi, what's going on?
Makoto saved me! I never asked you for anything, but now I'm asking now.
What happened?
She's trying to kill me!
Ifumi pointed at. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question, and I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and assessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad. What?
I think Sherry said that. Oh, okay. Hikumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
You,
I was just talking.
however...
which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Oh, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... You feel me? You're not going to tell us you fell in love or something, are you? The cold-blooded killing machine in the underworld would ever fall in love? That's...
Well...
Wait, no way. Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes just now, I saw the same look as his eyes. Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love.
How did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, just wanted to hear her say master one more time.
But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and I saw she was a well-designed program. And I was like, how can I say it was the first time I was able to talk like that with a normal girl?
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoying or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
This is the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me, besides my mom, I mean.
Hey.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things that Chihiro could not have taught it about. But what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
You know, I mean, did you know that? But still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
Ah.
You gotta be freaking kidding me! Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Yo, Taka, are you okay? Are you back? Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up! I'm me. Got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So, like, Kiyondo, I guess.
Oh man, they even got a ship name and everything.
I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this?
What happened to you, Taka? Actually, told everyone what had happened the day before.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him.
Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him.
Ghost? No, there's no such thing.
Says the psychic.
What are y'all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Ifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
F you.
bro belongs to me.
Yeah.
Alter Ego, he's the exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone have him ever again, fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
That's it.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. While me and him have been melted together in the white hot heat of friendship.
Hey, come on, you guys.
Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey.
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues.
Yoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yes?
Yeah.
Got it.
So then.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off without a warning? With a warning?
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. Still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Anyways, I have to just pull myself together. What should I do with the rest of my day? Shopping!
Free time!
It's time to go shopping, guys.
Oh, you mean it's time for the gotcha mom?
Yeah, let's Oh, that's right, the nurse office is open. We're going shopping first.
Priorities.
It's all about the money, money, money. It's all about the money, money. Sorry. Give it a shot. All right, let's give it a shot. 93 coins to spend. Oh. Wow.
Lucky! New.
2 new items right off the bat. I didn't have the scissors yet either. I don't have that either.
You're lucky.
Apparently.
Yeah, that one.
I do have that one. I have lots of those.
Nope. Another one.
Yeah. Don't know what that was, is what I was about to say.
Chips!
Wow. Lots of new items.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I was saying the number of new items I have so far has outweighed the number of... Oh. Now I've got 2 of whatever item that is.
Is that a whip?
I think it is with a rose on it.
Oh.
I don't have that. That's a phone.
Okay, yeah. It's sort of useless. Can't actually call anybody.
I don't know what that was. Like a turd.
Differences.
Yeah.
Was that other pair of scissors a pair of, Jill scissors? They kind of look like them.
Maybe. Got lucky! Microphone bow tie.
Got a
Yeah,
bunch of those.
I have a lot of those. Thought it was a hair bow first. Oh,
Oh, yeah, we're replacing those.
hey, I mean, they're coming in handy. Speaking of which, we need to go spend time with Tina. We got a bunch of the
We're gonna get one of those free shit a week.
thongs.
That's what Makoto likes.
Thong, 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 thong. Gosh. You remember the thong song came out? That was a long time ago. More blueberry perfume. Oh, maybe that wasn't, because it was something new.
I wonder if someone's done the math on when you should do 2 or whatever.
I don't know. But so far we're doing okay. That's new. That's 75%. Got a bunch of the swords. Well, I mean, we got enough golden eye guns for everybody. Everybody gets a one shot. More tater chips. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Are you looking up when I should switch? Got another new item. On the stone. Locker! Another new item and another lucky. Another new item. We got one of those anime angels. We're almost up to 80%. I mean, I feel like if there was ever a point to be doing 2 coins, now it's probably it, but
Because no matter what stage of the game you're at, it is always best to just do 1 coin.
Oh, okay, well let's keep doing 1 coin. It doesn't bring the percentage down that much.
Yeah. They did the math, and there's never a point when it's better to use 2. It's always just better to use 1.
Like, the percentage barely comes down, so I don't really understand. Like, if it was coming down by, like, a lot, Lucky!
The percentage gets really rough at the end, though. So, like the last few, like the last 10 items or so take a ridiculous amount of coins.
Gotcha.
Says it takes, on average, about 329 coins to get the first 91 items. And then like another 57 coins for the 97th second one. There's other items too, but those are the ones you can get from the mono machine. There's some items you get at the end of the chapter.
Right.
There's also like 4 different underwear items you can get if you do certain things.
Gotcha.
So, there's a bunch of items. Some things you can only go New Game Plus. So yeah, the answer is just always play 1 point.
Boxing gloves. Cassette tape. The self-destructing cassette tape. Flashlight.
This takes so long to put in all your coins that someone actually wrote an auto hotkey script that like puts in a coin, waits 7 seconds, puts in a coin, waits 7 seconds. So you just like hold down a button. And...
Right. I just feel like I should do it every time I have a set of coins, because otherwise, imagine how much it would, like... Yeah. Also, like, that's a new item. You lose the benefit if you wait till the end of the game to get all the items.
Yeah.
Also, as we've seen, having multiples of the same item and giving them to the same person still helps you, you know, get through your relationship with them.
I mean, the skills are helpful.
Yeah.
But they're not that huge. The trial isn't hard, you know?
Yeah.
The real benefit to getting through the things... I mean, you get the skills, but it's also you get story about them, somewhat.
Yeah. That's actually a yearbook, by the way, not a passport.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't read it. I don't know the kanji for yearbook.
I looked up what each of the items were last time. I got enough of those heart rings to give to each of the girls.
Horrible.
Yep, it is. Got a lot of those. What is that? That's new. It looks like a bird. More sunflower seeds. T-shirt. Oh, whatever it is, we now have 2 of them. Got lots of the Snuggies. Comforter was still wet when I went downstairs, by the way. I restarted the dryer. I checked it. It's just...
Is it just the comforter in the dryer?
Well, it's the comforter and the duvet.
It soaked up a lot of water, right?
It's the comforter and the duvet cover, and the duvet cover got wrapped in the comforter, so it kept the inside of the comforter wet and the duvet cover wet.
Well, that's not good.
So I separated them and put them back in. I feel like that took a while to open. There's a sword.
I mean, it must have been hard to fit it in a little capsule.
Yeah. Lucky! Got a lot of those too. I thought it was funny when you realized I was right about that being basically a burnt croissant.
Yeah.
You're
it's
like,
not burnt, it's black.
It's blackened croissant.
No, not blackened, like it's black bread.
But whatever. We didn't actually read the description about it. It might be burnt. We got enough yearbooks to give out to an entire class of students. We're almost done with the coins. We almost got enough bouquets for all the girls now, too. You get a bouquet and a ring. You get a bouquet and a ring. Everybody gets a set of earmuffs. And a yearbook. And a Snuggie. And probably a black croissant at this point. We got enough sunflower seeds to keep ourselves well stocked when we're, you know, locked out of the cafeteria at night. Sorry, the dining hall. It's almost like a phone fax, I think. That's new, I think. Yeah. So Twitch is banning channels who use the tag of blind.
What?
Because it's super.
Twitch is banning channels who use the tag of blind. Apparently, it's super offensive now. I saw they got rid of the blind playthrough tag. I didn't know they were banning people for putting it on the name of the stream. Like, everyone knows what it means. I noticed because, you know, they have the different categories you can put your thing under. First playthrough's still there, but blind playthrough's gone. I noticed that this week.
So we need to change it.
Yeah, change the stream channel.
Okay.
The top left purple button there.
I have to alt tab.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for the heads up, man. Take the word blind off.
Bits take it off.
You just take it off. Just the blind part.
No.
What?
It says better half blind, so we have.
What's the name of this? Whatever. Did they send out an email to the partners or anything? Because I don't remember seeing anything about that. You know, like, heads up, this extremely common thing to call a playthrough where you haven't played before is no kosher anymore. You know? Oh, they had it as one of their categories themselves.
Yeah. Somebody got offended by it.
I don't think I got an email about it.
People get offended by everything these days.
Well, fine if they want to change their policy, but they should tell us.
No, just a tweet. Yeah, how are they going to be offended over a text tag that they can't even...
I mean, that was literally one of their own categories up until this week.
So they tweeted about it?
I don't know, Lord. I don't read all of the tweets.
Neither. Alright, let's find... Next, someone is going to be woke and complain that the company named Twitch is offensive to people with dreads. I mean, yeah.
When did they put this tweet out?
Five days ago.
Let's see it.
Well, did you look back 5 days
I
ago?
went more than 5 days. Let me Google it. Oh, there was an article on Kotaku about them removing the blind playthrough tag
I could not.
after disability criticism. The thing is, like, a blind playthrough is like, it's like everyone knows that I don't know, it doesn't mean that.
Okay.
It's like, what's that? Your car has a blind spot. We can't call it that anymore.
I think people are getting a little overly sensitive about things. The opposite of possible is impossible. It's challenge! That's a quote from the famous basketball player Jackie Robinson, baseball player. I was like, Jackie Robinson was not a basketball player. I read that wrong. And if we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Shut it. Yeah. Hey, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although no matter where we go, we are still stuck in this stupid school. Yeah, you can't call window blinds anymore. You gotta call them anti-viewing shields.
And horses can't have blinders. Oh, that's literally blinding. The top comment I see under, I found their tweet. Their tweet doesn't say you can't use the word blind. It just said that they removed the blind playthrough tag to encourage more inclusive language. You can still use first playthrough with no spoilers for the same sentiment. But it's the top comment that someone put on the tweet is, "This world needs a big ass reset." What the fuck is he becoming it to at this point?
Seriously.
I admit my ignorance, but I'm not entirely sure why this is ableist.
Like, I mean, that same logic, people could get. Think of the number of things that you could get offended by now. Like, if using the word blind playthrough is offensive. I mean, like, that'd be like, well, you can't use first playthrough because I was the firstborn and I find that offensive. Can't use the word first anymore.
They're comparing it to like how people used to use the word gay when something was bad. It's not the same thing.
No, because it usually means like haven't seen before or haven't played before or can't see, or, you know, I grew a little closer today.
Whatever.
Yeah, the Karens and the Kevins are just at home.
I don't think they should be banning people for it, though. I don't see anything here that says you can't use the word blind in your title. That's the thing. Like, they said they removed... Their tweet said they removed the blind playthrough tag. That's all it said.
Roller slippers. Thing? I still think that's what Emperor's thought. Didn't you say she liked the water lover?
Yeah.
Or she loves the water lover?
She does.
What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked!
I appreciate the heads up, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I'm just trying to find, like, some kind of...
I would rather be safe than sorry and just remove it, but...
Absolutely. But I'm just trying to see if they've actually banned anybody over it.
Seeing Eunice pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. This girl is always hungry. All the calories she burns. Dakota, help me! I'm hungry! What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's stack of paper. Why not just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't! That's my secret weapon for emergencies only! I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So she even cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you without a doubt.
You got it.
Man, I want real ramen. When COVID's over, I'm gonna go find a ramen restaurant, even if I have to drive to another state for it. I want to go to a real place and get...
I know a good one in Atlanta.
Let's go to Atlanta when COVID is over. I'm going to Atlanta when COVID's over.
That's where you go for ramen, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to Japan and get real stuff.
No, I'm not... We can't go to Japan.
So we can go to Disney, we can go to Japan. It's cheaper to...
Not be cheaper to go to Japan.
Disney's expensive.
That's true. Disney is really expensive. Like, I'm so, like...
The most expensive part of Japan would be a plane ticket.
When this is all over and we want to do a vacation, Disney is not my next choice. Like, I want to go see, like, the cities of... I like...
Go to the Nintendo theme park they open in Japan.
Nice. I mean, like... Honestly, I don't even want to go to a theme park. I want to go, like, on a vacation where I don't have to worry about being in a crowd. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so... I'm a pork-tastic tonkos. Yeah, what he said. Girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any ramen is the butter. Extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it even made me hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut. Who said stuff like that? Are you a real man? Are you a real man or aren't ya? What? Are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto, and I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. And don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another... Crying out like a starved raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Extraordinary focus. You're right, I earned it. I got yelled at about ramen and donuts. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Still have some time.
You get really wordy on the stream title. Be like, Danganronpa. First time playing it, never seen it before.
I'm just gonna look up a synonym for blind and use that instead.
Put first playthrough again.
Who should I spend time with? I mean, I know I still could do more with Hina, but I feel like I need to also spend time with other people. Not him.
No love for Byakuya.
Oh. Yeah, let's go spend time with her.
Celeste?
Yeah. I mean, Toko scares me instead of Sakura, so. Plus scares me a little bit too, though. You looking at what her item is? Ah, Mikoto! I should tell you, I have recently seen the shadow of death upon you. Maybe we shouldn't spend time with. I'm just kidding. We're gonna spend. That's just a little joke. Should I? Yeah, let's hang out with Celeste.
Of course.
What?
I guess she likes the rose whip.
It would seem I am growing used to your deplorable face. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose.
She's adapted to your ugliness.
Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, definitely. Let's give her a...
Imagine if you did your hair like that every day.
If I could, I totally would.
She likes the rose hip tea. She likes the rose whip.
We're giving her the whip, man.
Okay.
Oh, we also have the Astral Boy doll.
Yeah, the romance.
Yeah, I know that. I was just pointing out that we have it now. Alright. So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. She's thinking. I know what she's thinking.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Being Celeste pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Makoto, I'd like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. There really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. Hey, I say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Okay.
More skill points.
Yeah.
So the third time you spend time with her, you get her first skill. She has 2. Her first skill is amazing.
Okay.
It's passive. It costs no skill points. You just have it on all the time. You get triple the mono coins that when you find them.
That's
10%
right.
more mono coins from the fast trials. And if you spend time with her 6 times, you get menacing focus that increases your focus gauge by
This is a
5.
school announcement. It is now 10
It
p.m.
basically doubles your focus
As
gauge.
such, it is officially night.
Hopefully she doesn't die.
Soon
Don't
the
kill her.
doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at
How
that
much you want
point
that
is
million?
strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams.
Honestly,
everyone.
Makoto would be
Good
the one
night.
you would expect would want the
Sleep
million the
tight.
most.
Don't let
Why
the bed
Makoto?
bugs bite.
Because he's the least successful of all the students.
Is he? We don't know how successful all the other ones are.
That's true.
Like, Chihiro was a programmer, but she was young. She hadn't had a job yet, really. So I mean, she could be poor.
That's fair. I'm trying to think who.
One girl's a super good swimmer, but she's still in high school. So.
Yeah, but I don't get the impression she cares about money. I don't know.
Think how many figurines Hifumi could buy with that much money.
Yeah, it might be Hifumi. But I really think the murder motive is going to be about the alter ego more so than the money. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So, happy new day! Bum, bum, bum. Alright, then. Anybody dead?
I will say that the chapters
Good
get longer.
morning, everyone. It is
the
now
third one
7
has,
a.m.
I think, the most
nighttime
free
is
time. The
officially
free time
over.
starts getting less and
Time
less
to rise and shine.
after that.
Get
Okay.
ready to greet another
Beautiful day!
Whether it's because they're shorter or because there's more story going on.
Gotcha.
I'd say.
Alright.
Or also because there's less people to choose from anyway, so you don't get much freedom. Right?
Alrighty then. We already know that it won't let us do anything other than go to the dining hall, so onward.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about talking.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't have to get so mad,
You know?
says the girl who got angry with us over Brahmin.
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
Oh, you better be worried.
No, my guess is you've already been infected.
Oh, we'll call it a virgin playthrough.
Virgin playthrough? Oh, God. Yeah, okay. It'd be really hard to explain when we say we're gonna go help our kid, though, that you're doing the virgin play.
I'm just kidding. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. As soon as my hands approach my food. Voice. Yeah, I know. The doors, but it had already done it, so. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
I missed you, Jill.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and
that's enough.
don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. Wow, I'm not saying it.
You gotta say it.
Why? She's wearing red underwear today, everybody. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you. Huh? What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down. She's suggesting those are her measurements?
I think so.
So not a perfect hourglass. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
You lay a finger on Hina, I'll show you no mercy.
So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story.
A story?
A story that no one's bothered to tell me yet.
Oh, about alter ego? You talking about alter ego?
Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
Isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit your tyrannical majority?
Says the one that acts like he's the king of everybody. But that's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Oh, well, you know, him and Jill did the nasty, and now he talks just like her.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
See.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment?
So Jill is normal, but Taka acting like Mondo is weird.
Those men who clothe themselves in cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting.
Interesting.
Such
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
That's why you came to give us that amazing advice?
It seems I'm unwelcome here. Now I'll grant you your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play.
That doesn't make any sense.
Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. Started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away! So now he's running hard to get. I see! So at the end there, what was that all about?
So now Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or gets all flustered when things change. So.
Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Alrighty then. Free time, maybe?
Yep.
Go talk to Celeste.
I go. Nice the rose.
Got it. Rose tea. Oh. Alright, then. Okay, rec room. Got it. Oh, I should have gone it. Going to the rec room. Yep. Rec room. Talk to Celeste.
How are you?
Oh, Makoto, how are you? Yeah, let's hang out with Celeste.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet, show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. Is that what we call it these days? Giving him the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes, definitely. I would like to give her the rose hip tea.
How with that? Besides your right. How was it free?
Why? Are you serious?
Why not? You're right, it's the first 30 lines. First playthrough, chapter.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Let's see.
Hey, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played it.
Most unfortunate.
That's so a pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes.
Good? No, I am not nearly good. I once played a game of Russian roulette Mahjong. mahjong I won. Russian roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who said to have the devil's own luck. We played with modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won? I defeated them both at once. Hey, cool dude, thanks for the follow. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play mahjong with her. So more skill points? Yeah. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome
Hey, cool
past, I went back to my room.
Welcome to the stream!
Still have some time. We can go spend time with Celeste.
That's your new favorite, huh?
No, I'm just trying to get that skill.
You need another item she likes?
I have like a bunch of whips and a bunch of teas. But if you have another item she likes.
She also likes the Love Status Ring,
Okay.
the Zol's Diamond, and the Antique Doll.
Ooh, we got a bunch of antique dolls and the Zol. Oh, actually, we have a bunch of all of those. She's in the kitchen. They tend to spend the same. They tend to spend time in the same places. At like Sakura and Hina tend to be in the dining hall in the second set of free time. She tends to be in the kitchen in the second set of they tend to be in the same places over and over and over again.
How are you?
Oh, Mikoto, how are you? We should spend some time with Celeste. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Yeah, she already said that last time. Celeste gave me the business. That's what we call it these days, the business. She gave him the business. No, it's brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Elsa and I grew a little closer today. Yes, we would definitely like to give her a present. Let's see. We've got... Oh, it is Vax. It's a water flute, so it's like those little bird flutes. You put the water in and it makes the bird sound.
Got it. Long.
No.
The fun play.
Antique doll, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Celeste Ludenberg. Celeste Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name has been given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name,
it's
can it?
fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about this. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
Right, my father is French nobility and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. No way that's true. Okay, you were born in France or Germany? Okigi? Tochigi? Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? So it's the capital of, it's famous for its... Number 2? How do you know that?
Trust me.
Utsunomiya, right?
Oh,
I mean... That is correct. You have proven you are as roughly as Wow. Or high school, or maybe.
Actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base of vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. I say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. The last eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her.
Praise!
Yep.
Alright, you get the one for all the coins.
So now earn more than you did before.
When you find them, you'll get triple. You get 10% more from the class trials.
Gotcha.
And you don't have to equip it, it's just passive.
Alright. Oh, there's something by my door. By the door.
On the ground.
The paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. To want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Sure there is, you just go to bed.
But what if it's someone that you want to meet?
What if it's someone trying to murder you? Because we happen to know that those notes usually end in murder.
While you're out of your bed after nighttime? How people die.
Yeah, but it's not after 10 p.m. yet, or the dining hall will be closed.
Oh, Makoto!
You wrote? In the letter I found in my room?
Yep, I wrote it.
Your handwriting is really nice.
Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you.
Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet up with me?
Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me.
Kyoko?
Actually.
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
Huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it.
No, I totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
Serious.
Well, an axe. The mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse.
What?
Makoto is slow.
Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together. Probably louder than I needed to be. Me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room.
I love how he still has like the white hair and the glowing eyes.
Yeah. He went Super Saiyan and he's never gone back.
He's fully on this new self.
As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You wanted me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality.
Maybe.
What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
What the heck?
How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master!
Oh,
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with alter ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
oh,
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you.
You can't be fudging serious! What'd you do with him?
I feel like Hifumi is a little too calm about this. Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it.
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that.
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggly sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
For serious.
I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yells.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Well, then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us.
Huh?
One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy.
It's true because one of them was asking about 16 students, so one of them is a spy for the mastermind.
And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny this possibility?
It can't be.
I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might actually be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly.
Spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible? There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care! I don't care who! Anyone save her! Please rescue her! I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
damn it.
Same here! How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head against the ground. Just give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him?
Celeste is a traitor. Something else.
Damn it.
It's the
It
best
doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her.
Using the power of love.
I think it's Celeste.
It's a valid theory.
She has the best poker face. And it's always trying to convince them to adapt and just enjoy their life here.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is
It's officially nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is
Strictly
strictly
prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You will be more effective after a good night's sleep.
Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. Run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then that is part for today. We'll begin our search for alter ego in the morning.
And you should think about what it said. What I said, someone may very well be spying for the mastermind.
I don't think it's Byakuya, because why would he bring it up? Like, they hadn't even thought about it. Why would he bring it up? I mean, like, it would make no sense for the spy to bring up the idea of there being a spy, because...
What if it's Kyoko? You don't even know what her ultimate ability is.
I've thought about it being Kyoko, but...
And she always seems to know all the details of the murder.
That's true, but I don't know. I just don't think it's Kyoko. I think it's Celeste. I know you do. Alter ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's like what the mastermind is doing to us. Could it really be true? Whoever stole alter ego, they'd really be working with a mastermind? That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Well, I fell into a restless sleep, and I will be right back, because I need a bathroom break.
How cool did follow us?
Yeah, I thanked him for it. You were Carol Leonard. It was what?
Murder is a one word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially
over.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day! Today we had to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. To the dining hall! I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. When I found out what was waiting there for me... Oh no.
This is what happened to the others.
Are they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me. Only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However.
Anyway, let's wait a while longer for others. My reading.
I would say. We decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. No, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour.
Why haven't the others come?
Because, I mean...
Hero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
Can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky
Hero?
student makes it out of here alive.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's 10
It might be the
million
translation.
bucks. 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Oh, okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the 3rd floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risk. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go.
Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Okay. Start the classrooms.
This blackboard belongs to us now.
Secret beauty. Oh. Yep.
Classroom number 2.
That's been there.
Yeah, that's just the one we started in.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Well, it's supposed to be thin walls. You can hear her from the 3rd floor on the 1st.
The big empty echoing.
That's true. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful! The rec room door was open! And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others right. I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room, what did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Oh no. Oh man, the first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. For all that, I thought someone was dead.
Croquet mallet?
What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Justice 1 hammer? Something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? Makoto. So that's what happened. I was stupid. Got attacked. Attacked by who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura!
What? Celeste, what on earth happened here?
Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man.
A strange man?
She's getting red in the face.
Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyways, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him after in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and
that's when you were attacked.
It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So, if it happened just after 7 o'clock...
Then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
You were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyways, the important thing now is that we go search for this suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this will become a serious problem. Plus, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about the strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, would probably be faster if I simply showed you. She has a camera. She has Hifumi's camera. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. That strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual indeed. Yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand. But... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. That happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true, and they were headed toward the stairs, leading down to the second floor.
And he must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Oh, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
Strange man did head to the second floor. Kyoko might run into him.
We have to hurry! Kyoko's in danger! As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What? What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't!
I mean, on this floor, let's got here ourselves. Heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together!
Stop talking. No, you're just stalking me.
Anyways, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? No time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe. I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library! Okay, let's go! Ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. We opened the door to the library.
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive.
Super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. Or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
The hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is... Justice Hammer 2. You know who I think it is doing? I think Kaka's doing this because all the...
Kaka's the only person you haven't run into this one.
Yeah, I know. I thought that before because the whole justice bit and he's the ultimate moral compass. I think he disguised himself with these hammers of justice and run around acting stupid. And on top of that, this is the one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right in the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Stop to me.
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to, this is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah.
He's unforgivable.
That's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
It just keeps getting stranger.
It's him!
Robot and Justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
He's like, why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go!
Thanks, everyone.
I'm gonna cut it out. Bothering me. Oops. That's better. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so that we can take care of his injuries. But where's Kyoko? How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I feel kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
yes, indeed.
Before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So, in other words...
There's a Justice Hammer 3. We can only assume it's even bigger than the first two.
If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Fumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. Went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
That must be when I witnessed it out at 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. We all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night!
What? Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was speaking!
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Coco were together at the time. And they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. We haven't seen Hiro. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared? Disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
Might be exactly as I suspected.
Oh, hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we all talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be.
Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on the finding of this suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest up for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go.
So whatever that is running around, why are they... So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Oh, they're looking for...
What to do? What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. You don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really?
I'm on the 2nd floor then. You bastards won't get away from me.
We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh.
Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then.
Then it's ha, okay.
What are you saying?
Ha or dia or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. I have never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna do the commission, yeah. Spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect.
I love how the serial killer is just like one of the guys.
Yeah.
She's just casually stalking Byakuya.
You know, I gotta check the place. Oh.
Is it supposed to, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna clean one?
Well, I mean, they do tend to clean up and make it look. A strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor? I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone! Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ah! What is it now? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. It doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He is in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What about the suspect? You've come all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. It seems much more interesting.
So then...
Very well then, Makoto and Hino, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Kapini.
Okay, you guys be careful. That was split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Stormed to the nurse's office, and what greeted us was... Oh no, a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi.
No! What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. Certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? I think it's Taka. You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Yes, he is.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, boy. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. 3 or more people discover a body after a murder. That's what's played. Since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. Celeste said that. She pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Yeah. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying that they like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. All she saw was a shadow. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... There's a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Where everyone was chasing after a suspicious individual, where was he headed? Plus, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as his ice cream. No, she did see him. That's right. That's weird. I was blocking the stairs, so she saw the shadow, and then she saw him. I forgot that part. Flew down the hall into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way back into the back of the hallway? I don't understand. I'm gonna check this room just in case. I can tell there's nobody here, but I still feel some kind of presence. Now I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. Presence. Coming from over there in the back. Gotcha. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. Oh my gosh. Second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead.
Chapter 3, Investigation Time!
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. True nightmare is this reality, the reality I had to face every day. But still, why is this happening?
I think that Toko's passed out. She saw the blood.
Another hammer. Now it's just this hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too.
Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood. That's right, when Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
Like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Because they don't know yet. I do, but they don't. Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Fumi would say with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it's Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What?
What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something?
Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
If Fumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. We'd better go check it out. Of course, come on!
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? So something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Fumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? Has disappeared. Disappeared. I don't even know what's going on! Or who did it! And where's Kyoko?
The cases get harder as you go, huh?
Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you
What are you
say?
talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone back to the nurse's office.
Practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. Not exactly the easiest body to transport either. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
Did anybody even check the pulse though? What if one of them isn't dead? Like, he made the announcement. What if we found the bodies at approximately the same time? Then he makes the announcement, and we just each of our groups just assumes that there's a dead body in front of us. It can't be Taka too. It can't be. It can't be.
Hina.
Calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us are gonna kill all of us.
And who might be the next target? Me? I'll be Toko?
Huh?
What?
Completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out. She refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and she said nothing? Why? Annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. You'd better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Let's stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. Oh, sorry.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
Shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. But
This is like watching like that movie Clue. Like everybody runs up and down with you.
Yeah, but without the cool music. The yeah.
Back to the
Yeah. Oh my gosh, now you're making me want to watch Clue. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, oh my god. Coco! Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
Ooh, what are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
I'm saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
You see, the blood has like these.
Move the mouse. On the screen.
See the that's because my headphone's probably pulling it. There are 2 parallel lines in the blood,
Yeah, like drag marks.
or a cart.
Art.
Yes, in the room, in the art room, in the back room, there was a cart, and there were mallets. Remember?
Yeah, there were mallets back there.
And I
for
said-
the sculpting.
I said, look, there's our next murder weapon.
Apparently, you meant all of them.
And then we saw the cart, and you're like, or somebody could transport the body like that. I think they did.
Okay.
I mean, because Hifumi's not exactly an easy body to drag around, and like,
Big, yeah.
of course, you know, you're not getting that up and down the stairs. I don't
We
know.
didn't see drag marks down there. Though.
No, we didn't see any drag marks down there. But Taka's we see. But the cart's on this floor where Taka is. I don't know. Let's just keep going. But why would they do that?
Couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
So we can't gather the clues and figure out who murdered. But I mean, like, there's a limited number of options here. Anyways, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. Of course, just because, like, we assume Taka was number 4 because the hammer was 4, but Taka could have been dead this entire time while we were all running around. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
I'm very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you're in love?
That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means that the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there'll be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule.
I'd meet ya without a second thought. Meet ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toka was never in any danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? She's not involved in the case. Where did she go?
what?
Dakota, what's the matter?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Because, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
You're still nervous. I'll come with you.
Huh?
Oh, okay, thank you.
No need to think. Then let's get moving. Yell if you find anything.
Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay. Alright. I want to go confirm my suspicions. I'm going to the art room. Huh? Door must be locked.
Damn.
You need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could 2 bodies have disappeared to? That's weird. Yeah, I think I'm right to be suspicious. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely right to be suspicious. They took something from that room.
I don't think you can start investigating until you find the bodies.
Yeah, so there must be something in that room I need to investigate. I was looking for the bodies in there too.
Right, that makes sense.
Bodies could be anywhere. Okay, not here. Keep looking for the bodies. What about... Oh. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get us to the repository.
Huh, you mean?
Indeed.
I found them. I just tried to get in that room and it was locked. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura we'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository? I literally tried to get in that room because I suspected it immediately. I'm like way ahead of this game. I
thought that it was Taka doing the killing.
Okay. To be fair, are the bodies here somewhere? Ahead is the repository.
You thought the last murder was Byakuya and Toko.
I guess it's unlocked. And no choices to go inside. Obviously, it's not the obvious choices, okay? So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... two bodies that had disappeared. See, the mallets are missing?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you laughed when I said that.
I was wondering if you'd mention it. I know that you saw the mallets, so...
Yeah. But you thought it was funny when the first time I went in this room and I said, "Oh, there's our next murder weapon." And you're like, "All right, guys," she says, "the mallets are the next murder weapon." I was right.
Yeah, I could try and call out all your predictions.
Two bodies that disappeared were right there. I know you do, but I think it was cool that I was right. Smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are!
The Monokuma!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file! I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
It's handed over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure you investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. This wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Where am I?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like The tale of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the one person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And then going so far as to hide their bodies? The criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it is true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. But this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes. It does look that way. Going to begin again. Let's go through this one more time. I have to accept it. No choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone lives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
And it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyways.
Maybe.
Well,
something else is bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. What if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
They had an accomplice? Oh. An accomplice?
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trials?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
You're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
We only need to figure out who the one blackened was that did the killing, right? Like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
True blackened, but just one person.
well now.
That's enough for explain-defying. down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one Blackened, and the accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
as long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
I'm thinking. I think Celeste is the accomplice. You know, don't you?
Accomplice?
Yeah.
Why would she do that? She'd just get killed.
Or maybe she's the one that plotted the whole thing. What he said was that you had to be the mastermind behind the plot for the entire murder.
Well, if she's the one who plotted the whole thing, she'd be the Blackened, not the accomplice.
Okay, you're right. So I think Celeste is the Blackened, and I think she convinced Hiro to do the killing.
How?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm making up wild theories because the straightforward ones never seem like they're the right answer. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? Talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. I'm offended!
When did you...
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyways, you there, milk sack swimmer girl?
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
He's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room.
Hey, Claire!
Hey, Claire! Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we postcard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin.
Whole thing is strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. I agree. Okay. Alright. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Could the justice hammers?
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Claire!
The justice hammers have been designed using these as a model. Either way, all these hammers have obviously seen a lot of use.
Oh, we got a new emote? What is it? Cool.
All covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently?
Yeah, I'd imagine you are a bit lost at this point, Claire. Oh. Hard to explain.
Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out underneath his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was being moved? Okay.
You should check the little rolly cart thing.
I will. Hifumi's big, cold body...
Yeah, they're killing again.
...is laying on the floor. His really big body.
They worked really hard to confuse everybody on this one.
I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered here to here the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third floor and all without anyone noticing it? How the hell? No good, I just don't get it.
Even with the cart getting Hifumi up the stairs would have been pain.
Yeah, I mean, the stairs, I mean, yeah. Can't think about it now. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it. His glasses. His body was in the nurse's office. His glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Unless he brought himself up here. The dolly, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at that wheel. There's a blood stain on it. There's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Okay. I think we got all the ones that were...
The murder pranks are getting out of hand.
There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I say anyway to lock it from the art room. The room was locked. Okay. What if...
Right, here are the gears turning.
I think Hifumi walked himself up here.
Okay.
And maybe he was the accomplice, but he got duped in here.
Okay.
And maybe... I don't know. But I definitely think he walked himself up here. Which is why no one had to carry him up the stairs. Yeah.
Where's Hiro?
Question.
Where's Kyoko?
We gotta find all that.
There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help?
Yeah, let's look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but no one showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. Soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared.
That was supposed to be me, but thank you.
Sorry. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. Quickly came and got you and me.
According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Just in the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. Oh, sorry.
After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found our injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor and then resumed our search. Not long after leaving the nurse's office.
Oh my god, it was Celeste and Hifumi. Okay. They staged the initial attack to throw suspicion off of themselves. Hifumi didn't realize he was going to get double-crossed. He does what Celeste tells him to a lot. So they've made this elaborate plan. And that's why they both just were injured initially. Then we dropped Hifumi off in the nurse's office, Celeste diverted our attention to the second floor. So we run up to the second floor, and then while we're searching, we split up to search the second floor. Celeste is up on the third floor. She screams. We all go up there, and she tells us that the attacker was up there, and...
No.
Yes. We left Hifumi in the nurse's office.
Yes. With Celeste and...
No.
Yes.
No, that was when we found his dead body.
Oh, okay, you're right.
When he was just injured, we left him. We took him to the nurse's office because we needed to treat his wounds. We take him there and he wants to rest there for a bit. He wants to be left alone, which is strange. Anyways, because there's an attacker on the loose. Then we come out and we're gonna go look for Kyoko. Celeste says she sees a shadow. We go up to the second floor where she says she sees the shadow. We split up to look, and then we hear her scream. She's on the third floor. Then she tells us that she saw the Robo Man on the third floor, and she blocked it.
I think you're skipping ahead. You guys heard Hifumi scream, and you run back downstairs and he's dead. Then you leave Celeste and Hina with the body. You get a body discovery announcement at that point.
No.
Because later you come back and Celeste and Hina had gone to the bathroom and the body was gone.
No, you're missing the point where she said she blocked. Let's keep going.
Yeah. What's wrong? Right. Based on Celeste's claim, we went back to the second floor where we split up and began searching.
That's after they left Hifumi in the nurse's office.
Right.
Then right after that,
Celeste screamed. This time apparently she was in the stuff on the third floor. She supposedly trapped them there, but then you heard the scream downstairs.
Right. But she had enough time while we searched that she could have killed Taka during that time.
But hadn't Byakuya and them already found Taka at that point?
No.
What?
They found Taka when we found Hifumi. Because we get to
Which is when you hear the scream and you decide to go downstairs. Half the people stayed upstairs still. That's right.
To chase after the Robo guy. And then that's when they found Taka.
Right, but she couldn't have killed Taka then because she was with them.
She could have killed Taka before she screamed on the third floor.
That's true.
Stop trying to argue me out.
I'm not arguing you out of it. I'm just walking through it with you.
Yeah, but you keep adding in things that didn't happen.
Okay.
I'm the one that's remembering the events.
You're doing better, yeah.
And
it's a very confusing set of events.
Hearing her screams?
Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Excuse me. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. So she forces them to go find the body.
And then the rest of you go downstairs and find Hifumi.
Hifumi screams at that point.
There it is.
I think Hifumi faked his death at that point. I mean, he wasn't actually dead. The dead body announcement was for the discovery of Taka, not Hifumi.
Okay.
So then, Hifumi wipes the blood off of his glasses, and he goes and moves Taka's body to the repository. And locks the door behind him.
Okay.
And then Celeste comes and tells us we have to get to the repository. I think she convinced him to let her in, where she then killed him, hence the clean mallet in the repository.
I get all of that, but the part I don't get, the repository's locked, and Sakura and Hina are in the room. How did Celeste get in there?
I don't know. I think that might have just been a... I don't know. Huh? Because I don't
on the inside, right?
I don't think they were supposed to be in the room because Byakuya said he told them to meet us there. I'm not sure that we were supposed to go there first.
I don't know. I don't think they have oversights like that. Maybe we just haven't thought of something.
Well, what was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into two groups. Celestina and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, just keep in mind, nobody has seen the Robo-Man other than Hifumi and Celeste.
The Robo-Man's still missing. We don't know no one at all has seen
Kyoko.
Or Kyoko.
Well, we saw Kyoko in the beginning.
Yeah, but she disappeared immediately.
We found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body. Could they have locked her in a room somewhere to keep her from figuring it? Because I don't think she would have been fooled by all of this like we were. She's way more intuitive than we are, and everybody knows that.
Like, her and Hiro have to be alive because you can't kill more than 2 people. But where are they?
I don't know. Or maybe she found, I don't know, or maybe she is the...
Traitor?
Yeah. It's also when we hear the body discovery announcement play. I think that's why she directed, I think she was hoping that they would get to that dead body about the same time when we get to ours. Dead body. So that the dead body announcement would play and we would just assume he was dead. Because you're right, the only way Hifumi got there is if he walked up there. Now why he named Hiro, I don't know. I definitely think Hifumi was in on it. I think he was the accomplice who ended up getting double-crossed and dead. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
that's time we discovered Taka's body in the equipment. Which means that Fumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka.
Also, remember, the body discovery announcement went off twice. I don't think the first time it really went off for Hifumi. I think it went off for Hifumi. I think it went off for Hifumi when we found him in the repository. I don't, because that was when he like came back from the brink of death and died again. I think that's when he actually...
Also strange, the body discovery announcement, even if that was for him, went off and then he got up and had his dying message and died.
Well, they might have actually thought he was dead. I don't know, maybe some like...
Oh, Retro Gamer, what's up?
Strawberry milk on his head. And yeah, the blood in here is hot pink.
Yeah.
Maybe they did that to keep like the...
I don't know if they did it for rating reasons or if it's just stylized.
Yeah, might be a little both. And that's when I showed up and told you, Byakuya, that you and Byakuya, that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone.
Then we remembered that we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time...
Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
I think the game was blocking us from getting to the repository because we weren't supposed to get in there yet. I think that they showed up there after Celeste told them that they found the bodies. And then we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. I just feel like Celeste keeps being in the middle of this way too much for her not to be the murderer. And that brings us up to now.
However,
looking back, things have certainly been very active. You want to look back at the case again, then let me know. I'm fine anytime.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. About the repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the... Okay, so they did. repository to, you know, look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. So they came at the same time I did, found that it was locked, couldn't get inside, and then maybe they continued to search somewhere else. And then Celeste came and got everybody and said, they're in the repository.
Maybe.
It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? It can only be locked from the inside.
Alright, so they must have left.
They must have left at some point. Celeste comes in, and all of a sudden the door's unlocked. So what if Hifumi locked the door, then Celeste comes in, kills him for real, and then... I don't know. And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. Door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed the door was locked after the search for the bodies began, and the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims, that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who was still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? Looked at everything we can in here.
Fair enough. Maybe it's the bodies.
I already looked at them.
Look at the tarp. Did you look at his body?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's part of the body.
Okay. He's a food, right?
Yeah. That was when we found out about the glasses.
Did we talk to Byakuya?
No, we didn't talk to Byakuya. My bad.
He's like off the screen on the right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. Gonna make me go through all this again. I just want to make sure there was nothing over here other than him that I was missing. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it?
I don't see how anyone else could think otherwise.
Have you failed at the circle debates? No, I haven't failed at any of the debates. I mean,
When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. The last thing Hifumi said when he died...
Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
In other words...
There's no room to suspect anyone else.
Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume?
Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's a fool of the centuries.
I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case?
Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
Probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
And it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
See.
Hold on, perhaps... See, so what that means... So that's what that means.
Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Well, what's with that attitude?
But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all.
It's because of the accomplice thing. Because one of the bodies was not killed by the killer. If Taka wasn't killed by the killer, the Blackened, Taka was killed by the accomplice. The Blackened killed Hifumi to cover up the fact that Hifumi killed Taka for them. The mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, and the equipment room where Taka was found. We're already up here, so let's go. So where are Kyoko and Hiro?
Nowhere to be found.
They're not even here after the announcement sounded, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like, the announcement sounded, they know there's a dead body, then the announcement sounded again, they know that there is maybe more than one dead body, and yet they haven't shown up yet, which leads me to believe that they've been incapacitated somehow. Somebody is trying to block them to throw suspicion on them. There's some kind of tire marking going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me of the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that could definitely have been possible. Okay. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. It's still a total mystery. When the juice killed Taka, the body was moved. Is Mrs. White in the study with the revolver? That's just, it's really feeling like Clue right now.
That's what I was just saying when the thing was going on. I was like, it's just like the movie, because the whole time they're like, oh my god, back to the 3rd floor, down to the 2nd floor, run to the 1st floor. Like, they were just like, the whole group was moving constantly.
All we were missing was Tim Curry dressed as a butler.
And the music.
Yeah, and
we need the music for the transition.
The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here? Art. Oh.
A retro gamer, since you like retro games, you'll be pleased to know that the next game on the show that was formerly called Better Half Blind, and I don't know what to call it at the moment, is going to be Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, we have to stop calling it Better Half Blind, because apparently, as of recently, that has become offensive.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say that you're doing a blind playthrough anymore, I guess.
Huh, this tart? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too.
But anyways, the next game after Danganronpa for DezshireCat is going to be Final Fantasy 6 and 7.
Hello!
Hey, Just Dusk.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried away the body. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Not
Better half unguided. Double dose of this game today? You've been playing it or watching it somewhere else?
Yes, she has, she has multiple personalities. She's also a serial killer named Genocide Jill, or Jack.
Yeah. Toko's alternate personality is a serial killer.
Better half Back to the Past. That's
Maybe we just need to, like, since it's not just a one-time segment a week on my stream, and it's like your whole stream moved over now, we should put back something about being retro.
Yeah.
It's not always gonna be Danganronpa. Most of your games are the older ones.
Yeah.
DezshireCat's Retro Corner.
We'll figure it out.
I think it was illiterate, maybe. I really like Better Half Blind, it just sounded good.
This is Hammer 3. This is the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind.
Is your favorite visual novel series? That's probably mine too.
What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse. See, and she stayed behind to take care of Hina, to purposely get her out of, so I took her to the bathroom.
Richard said, how are you gonna be able to watch our old streams? All of our like playthroughs that we play all the way through end up on YouTube. So like all the Danganronpa will be up on YouTube. Usually it takes about a week for me to get it up on YouTube.
You guys are talking real quick. I'm gonna run back.
All right. Yeah, usually within like a week of us playing it on the stream, it ends up on my YouTube. And that's gonna include all the DezshireCat's playthroughs too. So if you want to see old streams, how's it going, guys? You know, boom. And if you haven't already done it yet, you know, join the Discord. It's where we talk about future plans for the stream, and if I have votes for like what games people want to see or whatever. Right now we've been trying to play through all the Final Fantasy games, and DezshireCat likes to play a lot of retro games. Danganronpa is kind of like a weird offshoot that I just asked her to play because I thought it'd be fun. But I've played what, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. DezshireCat is gonna play 6 and 7 after she finishes Danganronpa. And I'm gonna be playing Cyberpunk and Breath of the Wild while she's doing Final Fantasy 6 and 7, but when she's done with Final Fantasy 6 and 7, I'm gonna pick Final Fantasy back up and do 8 and 9. And she's gonna go back to her retro games, I think. I don't know. We don't plan that far in the future really, but that's kind of like the near, you know, the near future plans for the stream. Yeah. I mean, we're on here every night at 8. So, you know, we go through games fairly quickly. We play like 4 or 5 hours a night. Anyways, DezshireCat will be back in just a sec, so we'll be right back. And we're back.
Sorry about that. You really need to take in all the details of every frame for hours to truly appreciate what you're playing. Okay.
When you're playing Lunar, when I see Ramus, I see the heavyset kid in this game. Yeah.
And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So that the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. Carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of it as anything less than impossible.
Blood on the stool, too?
No.
It's just pink?
Yeah. Refrigerator, I wonder if there's anything for the toilet parts, maybe just a quick peek. There's a blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. That doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. But that explains how Hifumi got the blood.
Well, the truth.
I know, but that's just because Makoto's an idiot. Okay. It's normal trash. Oh wait, there's something inside. Too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's also covered in blood. Oh, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up the blood. But who would have done something like that? I haven't disliked this idea either, but I think it might be important. Oh.
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
You have?
I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this.
The note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right?
You remember well.
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so I left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyways, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things grow ever more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Oh my god, what if he didn't realize he was working with Celeste? What if he thought he was working with Hero? It would have worked out better for her because then he couldn't have given her away. They wouldn't. What's that? Door is unlocked? Guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he really can't complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I think there's something in this cardboard box. Blueprints for something and something made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something bothers me. There's not his handwriting. Being framed. I think that's all it wanted us to find in here, but that's just... There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Normal bed, pretty much like just like the one in my room. Checking everything. Okay. Yeah, it would let me leave, so. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? She okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyways, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyways, I had to head to the pool. I said I could, okay.
Locker that you've been able to go to the whole game.
Yeah. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? Hero?
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be?
That's a good question.
What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean. I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What? That's creepy. Anyways, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. Wow. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean... I have no idea. One second I was asleep, I don't even know what happened, and I woke up, I was here. I don't care, do something about that costume, it pains me just to look at it. Huh? Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I just can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It doesn't make any sense. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Oh, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point. Nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true, I saw the blueprints myself.
Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
That is obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Should tie me up.
Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean... attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could have been... Who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it out for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. I'm missing a bit. Beat. Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Mikoto, go ahead.
Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. No good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But... And there's another costume. There must have been one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway.
Terrible.
Which is how we know it's him.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Can someone, tell me?
Okay. she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone.
What the heck?
You don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it!
I did not! Huh? Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
how about that?
That's it! I know who did it!
So then...
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30.
Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it!
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know, that note!
Note?
Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember was going to the rec room and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really?
Told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here, they deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, please, you gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly.
I do believe him. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck, for serious?
I believe him.
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to give them money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why.
Wait, this is a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't found the cat you yet.
You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for evidence, right? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Pete, don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to guard duty. I'm gonna ask Toka or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bye. I want everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
You have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
What is that?
No. You reject me so simply.
Anyway.
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks, Den. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that, but the girl images me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer it?
Anyway.
We have to hurry, or the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now.
Retro Gamer says she seems too calm and stoic.
Yeah, she always does.
That's why everyone thinks she's working with the mastermind. She's a plant.
That and her being the ultimate question mark, which I think is just too obvious.
will say that generally in Danganronpa it's never the obvious. But what's the obvious answer for the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark?
Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. Crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the body.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did? You're so oblivious to the people around you. You dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyways, so you said he had a watch.
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Well, it was likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Okay. Meaning the watch was broken sometime.
That's right.
6 o'clock, but last night Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all little boys and girls.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Okay, so he wasn't killed during that time period, but still.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. Much as I didn't want to grasp Taka's cold hand, the ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from its tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. The little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. How the killer was able to move Hifumi's magic corpse. The nurse's office where he was discovered. Here the repository. Okay, we've already seen. Okay.
You can talk to her again.
Yeah, I'm realizing that. So, did you find anything?